Sujit.
Hello, Mahender.
How are you?
Sorry,
So,
you are not audible actually.
uh, is it okay now?
Yes, yes, it's perfect now.
I am not in front of my desk. Okay.
Oh,
Yes. So, but still, okay. We can continue. Just to let
mhm.
you know that uh, we can still continue. But soon I will be at my desk.
Okay. So, or you want to replace the session because already we are ahead. Already we are ahead. What like till now, what we want to cover, we are way far than that. Like that means like we already covered that and covered some more topics as well so far our like what our curriculum is. So if you still want to join today, that's totally
No,
fine.
I did not understand. What do you mean? Like, we have finished our syllabus? Is that what you're saying?
No, no, not finished, but in next two classes it will be completed. Like one class is for scripting and another class is for that ITSM management. That means incident, problem and change. In 2 to 3
Oh, is that
classes,
all?
sorry.
Is that all?
Yes, so far we covered almost all topics from CSA learning. Only today I'll going to teach you around the reporting things, reports and dashboards. And after that, I'll go and in one class I'll complete the scripting part, or it will I think it will two almost because there is client side and server side scripting, and another 1 or 2 class it will take for incident, problem and change management. So basically
Okay.
we are covering like Delhi almost 2 hours. So that
Oh,
is the
okay.
reason. Yeah, that is the reason because we always started from 9 p.m. on IST, 9 p.m. IST, and almost we are covering till 11 p.m. So 10:50,
No,
10:45.
no,
So that
of course,
is.
I do respect on that part, but I'm more gauging on the topics and the knowledge rather than
Hmm.
on the. I mean, do respect of your timing also, but I'm not even concentrating on the timings and when we start, when we finishing. I
Yes,
know that
yes, yes.
we are almost doing it 2 hours. I've seen that one of the video is 1 hour 40 minutes kind of stuff. And in that 1 hour 40 minutes, obviously I was joining like, 10 minutes late or 15 minutes late.
Hmm.
But irrespective of the timing, I'm just gauging our entire courses up about the knowledge and what are the topics we have discussed. So I'm
Yes.
gauging in that point of view. So yeah, so the I'm of course the change management is another interesting topic and the core topic for me,
Hmm.
and the reporting, of course. I'm not sure about the scriptings, how that is, what is that, and all those stuff. So, but yeah, I'm interested in the upcoming classes for sure. For that, obviously, that you're not available tomorrow, right? Is that what it is? From
No,
tomorrow
no.
onwards.
Tomorrow onwards, for until 7, I'll not available. So that is the reason like Satya arrange a class today. So if because we are ahead of our target, so if it is not suitable for you at this time, for today, we can postpone this. Like it's okay, totally fine. We'll start from like 8 onwards. I think it will take more 4 classes, 8, 10 and 12 and 16 or 18, somewhere around 4 to 5 classes it will take. So if you like comfortable with today's one, then I'll proceed with the reporting and dashboard part on today.
Um, yeah, I mean, I can still go with that. As I said, like, it takes another 15 minutes for me
Hmm.
to be at the desk. But I can still take, it's your call.
So no, actually, if you are not like in your decks currently, so I think it will be not helpful for you, because as I told you, like we are already ahead of that. So it's totally fine for me. Like if I postpone this class to like somewhere after 8, like after 7, so it's totally fine for me. So then,
बोलो मेरे को क्या कितना एक हफ्ता हो गया 1 week, right?
yeah, 1 week. So in this 1 week, I think Satya will join you once. I think he will text you regarding that. So for doubt
8th,
clearing classes,
9th, ठीक है.
and 9 or 11, somewhere around that. So you can talk to him. Like I will talk to him regarding this, and
Right, ठीक है. I will talk to him in case if I have any doubts. Probably I have to redo the entire sessions
hmm,
completely.
yeah, in this,
So,
because there is a week is proper week is there, you can go through that. And if Satya is not there, then you can, like when I come back on 8, you can like tell me what is the reason, like you are lacking behind, or
I think
something else.
yeah, I'll just focus more on this ITMS. Let me see if how much time I can give it to this practice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the reason why I'm just saying that how much knowledge I'm getting. As I said in the beginning, also like I mean, it depends on person to person. Definitely, it's nothing on that. Nobody can. It's not a miracle kind of stuff. Overnight, nobody can become this thing. Of course, practice is needed. But having IT experience and all those stuff, what my expectations towards to any of the functional subject like
Mm-hmm.
like this one, just saying that I have to be ready after the class, whatever it is. Like I have to be like once the training is completed, I have to be having the complete knowledge at least to answer the interview questions and be confident on being an experienced, at least a beginner experienced person for the service now admin at
Yes,
least.
yes, yes.
All these are the duties, Biswajit, which normal admin do and on a daily basis.
So in normal admin, like there is two types of things are there basically. So admin's role is only about the incidents, like to incident management, and some role specific. Suppose there is a person who comes to a admin, they are saying that I am not able to access this form, something like that. So if that person is not able to access that form, that means there is some role mismatch is there, right? So admin duty is to fulfill that, like to search what role he is missing, that's why the form is not visible to that person. So this kind of stuffs a admin handle day to day life. And yeah, so this is like expectation from a admin, like any job interview. So basically they will ask you regarding some experience, like whatever we cover in this class. I think all of the question will come from this only. Like they might ask you somewhere around, like suppose we covered ACL, right? So they might ask you like what is, like suppose I want to restrict a person to write something there, what type of ACL we can use. That you can say, like general say that write or create, whatever the situation is like. Similarly, we cover the update set migration and all. So they might ask you like to move one update set to another instance. What are the first step we need to do? So you have to say like we have to create an update source for that.
Okay.
So similarly, and there is one more thing as well. Suppose the catalog task, catalog and catalog management. So how we can automatically populate the assigned to assignment group. So these are some basic things they can expect from a administrator. So they will not go into the details, but some basic stuffs like
Of
these.
course.
Yeah,
No, I
and
understand. That is like I wanted everything to be on top of my head, even if I'm not going, even if I'm not going in deep when I'm answering any kind of questions, but I have to be in a confident, knowledgeable mode where I can simply answer like, oh, okay, what are you going to do in case if you want to restrict a person?
Mm.
uh, to not to have these forms to be accessed. So I have to have this confident on the knowledge to tell that oh, SEL is the rule which where we have to go and we have to trigger that, or we have to build a role for that particular person, so on and so forth, right?
Yes,
uh,
yes.
at least to say that what is the first step where you go, you navigate to the ACL, build that, and in case if they go into detail saying that where you going to write the rule there. So I have to
Mm.
have that knowledge where I can quickly navigate to those screens. Of course,
Yes.
now I'm putting the question, but at back in my head, I do not know. Now I have to practice that.
Yes, the simplest way to achieve any kind of interview, like for ServiceNow, is simplest way I can say for the practice. Whatever like we covered in this before sessions, like if you practice somewhere around half an hour for every every page, you definitely can crack an basic interview. Like only there is a hands-on is needed, so they might tell you like in every service now interview whatever I faced till now. So they always, in starting of the call, they always told me to share my screen and open my PDI. Okay, so in that case, suppose you don't know how to open a PDI, so that is not a good thing, right? So let's
Mm.
suppose you open a PDI and they might say you like go to the incident page and just bring that field, create a new field, name this and populate that like below the short description or something like that. So if you don't know about how to go to the incident form, so that is not a good thing, right? So we have to practice consistently so that whatever the thing it will come to us, will not fear about that. So if it is not if it is not in my hand, that was also fine, but we have to be confident on that, like I can do that. So
Correct, correct.
yeah.
Oh, so
So
usually they ask to share the screen. Okay, no, I did
yes,
not know
yes.
about.
So, like in every ServiceNow interview, the prior requisition is like you have to open the PDI before the interview. Like they always ask to share your screen, and they will give some real-time examples like real-time problems, and we have to perform that.
Okay, I did not know about it. Okay, that is the reason
Mm.
why I want to be on the top, at least like not a pro kind of thing, but at least to as you said, like I have to navigate those kind of stuff with a
Yes,
confidence, not
yes.
like because as a regular person, like even
Mm.
though see, it is not that everybody knows on those kind of stuff. At least if you are the person, then you can navigate. You know that you can easily make out like
Yes.
you can go navigate and try kind of stuff. Yeah, okay, I understand. That is the reason I want that kind of knowledge rather than like going through. And also that is the reason I was just I'm not concentrating on the timing, but what kind of knowledge I am getting and what so far, how many topics I have covered. Was this enough for me
Mhm.
at this point of time as a fresher for the service now, not as a fresher as a technician,
Mhm.
but as a fresher, as far as this platform is concerned, I feel that I have to do it, because if I'm putting anything on my resume saying that I know I have worked as an admin for a year, I have freshly finished my certification as an admin. At least I have to know that kind of navigation on the pages, right? At least
Yes,
where
yes.
I have to
So
navigate to it, say like sys user,
yes, exactly.
those kind of
So
stuff.
that small like thing make a bigger impact. Suppose an interviewer just ask you to open the incident page. So instead of typing incident and you search in the application navigator, instead of
Hmm,
that, you can directly put the incident dot list so that it will directly open the incident table.
hmm,
So that will create a positive thing in the interviewer's mind, that this person knows something, like this person knows something about service now, because he can easily navigate to some page rather than searching in the application navigator, directly typing the table name. Okay,
hmm.
so these some small things can like make a big impact on that interviewer's mind. So for that only the practice is a bigger weapon for us. And yeah,
Yeah, sure. Okay, Biswajit, that's fine. Then let me just do that, and I'll leave for those other topics after you come back. Um,
Then please try to practice whatever till now we cover. Please
yeah,
try
I
to practice it before like until 7. And when I come back on it, I am expecting somewhere around 10 to 15 questions from you. And because there is lot of things inside that, so I covered everything. But the thing is, when you are going to perform that, there might a ton of questions is there, like why, how I am supposed to populate only the specific field for some specific people, how I can
yeah.
do that. So I want some 10 to 12 questions from you, like on the 8th of June.
Let's see how far I can do it. But my target is that the same thing. I want to be like practice such a way that as I am doing my admin project right currently.
Yes, yes, yes.
So that is my target. I'm not sure. Like I believe in. I mean, I have been a experienced person. I know that just not like a fresher, but then I understand that when I'm putting everything in my resume over there, that what kind of how much I'm familiar with that ServiceNow screen. That makes difference. That is the reason I want that practical working section or working session.
Yeah, sure, sure, sure.
Okay, Vijit, then I will leave you on this, and I will talk to you on 8th or 9th.
Yeah,
Yeah,
8. You can connect on 8.
sure.
Yeah,
Much
sure.
appreciated. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, man.
Thanks, Mahendra. Have a wonderful day ahead. Bye.
Thanks, man. Bye.